This is wrong. Every tiger you've ever seen, wrong. Tigers are green, not in weird lighting, not as a metaphor, not green like eco-friendly. I mean, this animal is literally, biologically, functionally green. And by the end of this video, you're going to look at every tiger you ever see again and know that the color you're seeing is wrong. But here's what's going to bother you way more than that. You're wrong too, about a lot more than tigers. Okay, look at this tiger, orange and black on green grass. It could not be more obvious, right? You'd see this thing from a mile away. Now let me show you something. This is what a deer sees. That tiger, the one you thought was so obvious, is invisible. If that feels fake, it should. Your brain is literally rejecting what you're seeing right now. It knows tigers are orange. It doesn't want to accept this. But this is real. See, most mammals, deer, antelope, wild boar, basically everything a tiger hunts, they only have two types of color receptors. They're what we'd call red-green colorblind. To them, orange and green are the same color. The tiger didn't evolve to look beautiful. It evolved to look like nothing, like grass, like leaves, like empty space. To the only eyes that matter, the eyes of everything it's trying to kill, a tiger is green. And this gets even stranger. Why can you see it? Like, seriously, why do humans see tigers as orange? If most mammals can't tell the difference between orange and green, why can we? We, humans, apes, a handful of primates, we're the weirdos. About 30 million years ago, our ancestors evolved a third type of color receptor. Most mammals have two. We got three. And it had nothing to do with predators. It was for this. Fruit. You don't see red because the world needed it. You see red because a monkey was hungry. Our ancestors needed to spot ripe mangoes against green leaves. Red fruit versus green leaf. That's it. The entire reason you experience orange and crimson and scarlet? Because a primate needed to find a ripe mango. So you're not seeing the tiger's true color. You're seeing it through fruit vision. Eyes that were built to find food, not to see through a predator's camouflage. The tiger's disguise works perfectly. We're the broken ones. We're seeing something we were never designed to see. And this is where it gets really uncomfortable. You think you see the world. You don't. What you call visible light is a tiny, pathetic sliver of the electromagnetic spectrum. You're seeing less than 0.0035% of what's actually out there. Let me make that simpler. Imagine everything that exists. All light, all radiation, all information traveling through space, as a piano with 1,000 keys. You can hear 3 of them. 3. That's your entire reality. 3 keys out of 1,000. A mantis shrimp hears 16. A butterfly hears at least 5. There are colors all around you right now, in this room, on your skin, in the sky, that you will never see. Not because they don't exist, because you are physically incapable of perceiving them. Now here's the part that might keep you up tonight. Color doesn't exist. Not out there anyway. In physics, there is no such thing as orange. Out there, it's just waves. No orange, no red, just numbers, frequencies, math. Electromagnetic waves oscillating at 480 terahertz. That's all that's real. The experience of orange, that warm, bright, specific feeling of the color, that's a hallucination. Your brain invented it. A story your 3 little cone cells made up, so you don't have to do math every time you look at a mango. Every color you've ever loved is a fiction. The tiger has no color. You have color, and yours are made up. But here's the thing nobody ever talks about with this. This is the last thing a deer ever sees. Or rather, the last thing it doesn't see. Millions of years of evolution, and the tiger's solution wasn't claws, wasn't speed, wasn't teeth. It was color. A coat designed for every eye in the jungle, except yours. Tuned perfectly for the deer, the boar, the antelope. Every animal it hunts sees nothing. Just grass, just leaves, just empty space where death is standing. And we, this weird, fruit-obsessed, three-coned primate, we blundered into the scene and saw through the disguise. We broke the tiger's magic trick. You weren't supposed to see this. You weren't supposed to see the tiger. But you did. And instead of seeing a predator hiding, you saw the most beautiful thing in the jungle. The orange was supposed to be green. The beauty was supposed to be camouflage. And the only reason it takes your breath away is because a primate evolved to find ripe mangoes. You're watching a magic trick that wasn't designed for you. And instead of seeing the trick, you see something beautiful. I think that says something about us. But here's the part that made me rethink everything. It's not just tigers. Lions. That golden coat in golden savanna grass? To a zebra, a wildebeest, a gazelle? That's not gold. That's invisible. Same trick, different stage. Leopards. Those spots aren't decoration. They're engineered for dappled light, the broken patches of sun and shadow under a forest canopy. To the animals walking beneath, that leopard is just another patch of leaves. Cheetahs in dry grass, jaguars in jungle shadow, cougars on sandstone. And then there's this one, the polar bear. No color trick needed, white on white. The most honest predator on Earth. It doesn't even pretend to be a different color. It just matches. No disguise, no illusion, just pure, brutal invisibility. The entire predator color palette, every coat you've ever admired in a nature documentary, makes perfect sense the moment you stop looking through your eyes and start looking through theirs. We see beauty, they see nothing. And that's the whole game. So the next time you see a tiger and think, wow, that orange is incredible, just remember, the tiger didn't choose that color. The deer never saw it. That orange? That's just you, your eyes, your story. Tigers are green. You're just not built to see it. And that might be true for a lot more than just tigers. Let me know what I missed, and don't subscribe if you didn't like this video.